Yes, we have no idea where we're going. John's struggling over here with this north side. Like the easiest possible camp food to make. Yeah, here comes rain.
Kids, if you want to start a fire, you gotta go out in the woods and harvest you some newspapers.
So I'm here with my buddy Jonathan Deering, Deering Knives. You can see we're both in full poncho.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to stop raining, so hopefully it does. But we're already getting a kind of a later start than we wanted to. So we're hopefully going to be going the right direction, and we'll check in a little bit. Stop. We have rocks.
We just started. Oh, watch out for that shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, this is a G-rated channel, by the way.
Are you still on that?
Yeah. Oh. I'm just kidding though.
Oh. I didn't know if you were filming right now.
So you don't have the baskets on there, do you?
No.
So watch, we're gonna walk right past the headquarters that we just could have parked at.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we have no idea where we're going. I do have the All Trails map up. I think we're going the wrong way. No, we're going the right way.
Are we?
So we should be going around this northern side here.
Good, because if we went the other way, I don't know where to go on the other side of the parking lot.
Yeah, but it's interesting because I thought we're supposed to go by the lake, right? Yeah, because that wasn't a two-way street there, was it? I think we're going the wrong way. So, I don't know, we must hike up that parking lot or something. Frustrating. Alright, so we were on the trail and it kind of stopped raining, so we sort of did all that poncho prep for nothing, but I think we're going to leave them on for now just in case. It's also kind of shielding the wind a little bit and also keeping us a little bit warm. So, until we warm up a little bit, we'll probably keep the ponchos on. And also it's hunting season, so John's got his nice bright poncho on. This trail you can go two ways, I guess. You can mountain bike it one way and hike it the other way. So we're going counterclockwise, and it is 11 miles to the hike-in campsite. So that's the portion we are going to do today, and 7 miles back to the car tomorrow. So after a little bit of confusion, finally on our way. So far, so good. So far this trail's been pretty wide. I mean, we're walking side by side. We've been walking side by side pretty much the whole time, except for a few little ups and downs. Trail hasn't been too technical so far. Little ups and downs like this, and it's hard to show this on camera. On camera it never looks as steep as it is. But nothing too steep so far. It is still raining a little bit. It's been a really good hike so far. It's quiet. We haven't seen anybody on the trail. There really wasn't anybody in the parking lot. Lots of leaves still on the trees. Just kind of in that fall transition. It's probably what, like 50 out? Yeah. 50-ish. Supposed to get down to about 40 tonight. So we're thinking 40, maybe some light rain and some wind. My pack is nice and light. It's not bothering me at all. And John's pack's nice and light. I'll do a gear loadout at some point. Probably be a different video just because it's all wet and nasty and couldn't really pull everything out of the pack at the car, and we just wanted to get going. So this is our first little water crossing here, a little creek running through here, and I wish I could have brought my better camera, but as you can see it's still dripping pretty good, and I just didn't want to worry about it. Could definitely filter water out of there if you had to. Good to know for next time. I'd probably only carry like a liter.
Well, hopefully the pump wasn't.
Yeah, well, I got my filter anyway. All right, guys, so we got a little bench here. Just gonna stop because I am starting to sweat a little bit. I'm gonna take this long sleeve off and probably drink a little bit of water.
Perfect.
Going backwards now.
You're on the other side. You got to flip it around.
Like that?
Yeah, with your arms in the hole. take your right arm out.
In the head hole?
Your arm's in the your right arm is in the left armhole.
Oh, gotta go like this?
There you go. There you go. That's the negative of a poncho.
Yeah.
Here. Helps you have a friend.
And back on the trail. Much better not having that long sleeve on. You still got your long sleeve on though.
That's all I have though.
Oh, okay.
This is my friend's shirt. Very fair. I'll burn up underneath the fire.
Slick?
No, that's actually pretty good. That is not bad.
Need a fishing pole. Dinner. Oh, that bridge feels a little wiggly and whoa. A little wiggly and whoa. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There is a railing and I am going to hold on to it. No, we needed you to actual fall for it to go viral.
Steering knives.
That would have been the thumbnail too. I kind of want to check my phone, but I kind of don't want to. Like, I want to check it because I feel like we've covered some distance, but I don't want to check it because it's going to say like 2 miles.
I just want to hike and then just be at the campground.
Yeah, exactly. My phone's probably dead anyway. It's been on this whole time. Hold on to the railing.
Yeah. That is nice.
All right, so the sun decided to peek out a little bit, and it has finally stopped raining, so we both shed a layer. Just looked at the phone. We're almost 4 miles in. Always seems like you should be further than you are, but a third of the way there.
And I talked you out of that shortcut too.
And he wanted to do the shortcut, and I said, no way.
You said that you wanted to do shortcut.
There was a guy in a vehicle back there, and he offered to drive us up the road, but nope. We're troopering it on. And
sandwiches in there.
he brought us Taco Bell.
You look like you're hurt.
No, he's actually just in this tree stand up here, so yeah, you got a nice white piece of a white roll of toilet paper looking like a deer tail in the back of your pack there. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm not bear.
Oh, beautiful day for hiking though, nice and cool. Oh, starting to get a little tired though, won't lie. Just starting to get warmed up actually. Just a little walk through these little, yeah, little elm trees.
I prefer.
What is clicking in my pocket? Wait, so did you bring your tent or your hammock?
Tent.
Ah, I thought you were gonna.
I almost brought a hammock.
There's the first blaze I've seen this whole time.
Yeah. That and the trailhead. There was one. They put a blaze in the trailhead this far. Bottom on the trail with a giant map. You need a blaze right there.
So we're at our first road crossing here, waiting for our trail angel. Okay, here's the road. Yeah, we just go down this road. Or it looks like the road's another big shortcut. Because the road cuts that whole loop off.
Yeah, it turns like 5 miles.
So literally we're gonna come back like where that sign is.
That's the mission, to do all 18 miles.
Yes, that's the mission. That's the mission we set out for.
Then I'll make
So-
you hold to it. Every time you ask me to take a shortcut, I'll tell you no.
Now, like what you said, if we plan to do the shortcuts, then it's not a shortcut.
Yeah, it's just a trail. Just a road walking.
Looks like there's a little duck flying over there. So we were just discussing what our new food at the end of a hike is going to be, and I think we've settled on pizza. Old Syntax, he's got the cheeseburger. Yeah, we're walking along this big high fence right now, and it says it's University of Michigan Biological Research or something. Big old barbed wire fence. Yeah, it says research property, no access. Absolutely no hunting. Both have our ponchos on still because it's still just on and off. Either raining in the open spots or dripping in the wooded spots. All right, so back to the road crossing here. We're crossing back over. It is not raining again, so just shed the ponchos again. You want to go first for a while? Lead on. So I think we only got a few more miles to go into camp. Probably about, I don't know, 7, 8 or something in. So 3 more miles or so, maybe another hour, and we'll be at camp. We're at 11. We just got to come down here. So it's about 1.5 miles left. The wind has picked up. There's the first person we've actually seen on the trail today, a biker, and you notice he's going that way and hikers go this way. So yeah, we're almost there. Deering's busting out a Snickers bar. You did bring a lot of snacks, didn't you? What is that, like some oh, that's your rice side.
Sure.
Gotcha.
I got treats. I got
It's got treats. Got coffees.
oatmeal coffees, cheese crackers. I got one Cliff Bar because my wife buys a million. Peanut butter, Snickers, those Snickers.
I'm looking forward to the Mountain House later. I can't decide whether I want the, what do I have, beef stew or the
You got stroganoff or stew?
I kind of wish I had the stroganoff, but yeah, I got the stew and
Stroganoff's good.
the chicken and dumplings. So
Chicken and dumplings good too.
So Deering just said he spotted the lake. And yep, GoPro's not going to do it justice, but there's definitely a lake right there. It's actually like the 3rd or 4th lake, but I think this is the lake. Yeah, I'd have to bring a fishing pole next time I come up here. Yeah, something. It's pretty cool right here. It's probably fairly deep right there too. Oh yeah, see, it's pretty deep. Yeah, it's a good thing it doesn't look very wet. I think I'm gonna still hold on to this railing here. Yeah, this is about the most technical it's been, I think. Maybe not.
Except for that one part when we went the wrong way.
Right. Potawatomi Trail, 18 miles. Look, there's a rub.
Yeah.
A deer's rubbed his antlers off on that.
Yeah.
That's a tiny little deer though. Probably a little spike buck. Pretty cool meadow out here. I don't know how well it's gonna show on camera, but pretty cool little overlook. So this is site 3, which is right on the water, but they said that everybody comes through your campsite, although there's nobody coming tonight. It is certainly right on the water. Big fire pits, lots of trash in them, as usual.
That's where you gotta put your socks.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know why people just can't carry their stuff out.
How is it burning?
Cedar tree. So yeah, this is site 9 and 10. Not too bad in here. I think you're right, there is a little more wind in here.
Well,
Off the lake.
not more than I can handle or anything. But it was definitely calmer back there.
So we pretty much have our pick of campsites here, and I think we're gonna get set up. It is getting dark fairly fast, but we're both kind of just sitting here and rehydrating, and both like contemplating eating everything that we brought because we're hungry. But yeah, I'm happy to be sitting down, happy to be getting warm. Threw on my puffy jacket, and because that wind is whipping off the lake. The lake is right over there. So we kind of picked a spot up a little bit off the lake. A little bit warmer, hopefully, and a little bit less wind. It's supposed to get really windy tonight. And I still feel a little bit of mist, so I think I'm gonna set my hammock like in these trees over here, and then Deering's gonna put his tent somewhere down there. So food and shelter is the next priority. What are you eating, peanut butter?
Yep.
So here's my setup. I got my winter dream tarp. I'm glad I brought it because it's super windy. Have it in full storm mode. My door tied down. Have it pretty far down to the ground, and have the door on this side, although I'm probably not gonna stake down. This will be where I get in and out. And then John's got the what is this, Six Moon Designs Skyscape Trekker. It's a cool little tent. It's the one he used a couple weekends ago at the bushcraft camp. Definitely a cool little solo setup. It's got it pitched into the wind.
Bro, use the other end.
I got it. Oh yeah, duh, I'm an idiot.
I'm glad you're doing that.
Well, now I'm an idiot for dumping all that water out. But...
That was special too.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
That is how you see knock. Pretty fast flow. Holy shit.
Filled our bottles up. I think I'm going to do the chicken and dumplings. So I got my 2 cups of water, and I'm just going to use my little alcohol stove here. One of the people that we met on the trail actually brought us some firewood, so they live right around here, I guess. So might actually have a fire later.
Am I right?
John's struggling over here with this north side. Like the easiest possible camp food to make. It's looking better now though. See, I knew you missed out on that 7-minute simmer.
You want some of my famous rice?
It's that 7-minute simmer. See, it's a lot thicker now than it was.
Let me scrape off some of them burnt shits on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile. Oh wow, it's really dark on this thing now. Yeah, the GoPro no bueno at night. Alright, I got the chicken and dumplings and the hot chocolate. Can't wait to eat this. Definitely gonna be slamming.
See, kids, if you want to start a fire, you gotta go out in the woods and use some newspapers. And then you wad it up in these little bushcraft balls and you stuff it in there. And that way you can get little fireballs and burn your tent.
So we're both just sitting underneath my tarp right on the ground here because it just started to rain pretty hard. Definitely glad I brought the winter tarp. There's plenty of room under here too. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you're on like firefly mode.
Am I?
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Now you got the sun.
Yeah, so we're underneath the just sitting on the sit pads because we're not ready for bed yet, but yeah, it's raining pretty good out there and the wind's blowing pretty good. Yeah, here comes rain. Nice seam taping. Seam sealing, actually.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's like,
yeah, they caked it.
wow, that's really thick. They weren't playing.
They caked it. So that's our status. I think it's about 8 o'clock, so we might have an early night tonight and see what happens here. It's maybe about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Slept really good. It was super windy last night, but I slept warm, and John slept pretty warm. But yeah, super windy. Lots of leaves and stuff came down on the tarp last night. I actually got my tarp in porch mode right now, which is super cool. Gives me a huge awning right here. Just had breakfast and had some hot chocolate and oatmeal. I think we're just gonna take our time this morning and get packed up and head back out. We've got another 7 miles to go back to the car, but it should be a pretty good morning. The sun's starting to peek over the trees. Back on the trail again this morning. The sun never did fully come out, so it's still fairly chilly. I think it's like a real feel of like 35. But back on the trail, we got 7 miles to go. And yeah. Yeah. It's definitely an awesome time of year.
Yeah, beautiful fall. Great.
These rivers are moving too.
Yeah. Guess you wish you weren't carrying water from camp.
Yeah, there's plenty of spots to fill up. I'm only carrying half a liter right now though. It's like super marsh right here. I think there's a road coming up too. I hear carriage.
Looks like a nice tinder bundle to me.
Right? Yeah. Bunch of nice stacked dry wood. It's wild blueberry. Oh yeah. I like the white macadamia ones.
Yeah.
Or the white chocolate ones.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
I got the dark chocolate chunk. It's No Jets Pizza though. It's No Jets Pizza.
We'll be doing that.
There's the sun, kind of. Almost there. I think.
Rocks.
till one of us breaks an ankle right here. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the Potawatomi Trail. 18 miles in total, I believe. 11 yesterday, 7 today. And the sun decides to come out right when we exit the trail. But it was awesome hiking weather. It was nice and cool. Rained a little bit yesterday, which kind of sucked, but makes it more of an adventure, I guess. And yeah,
it was a good time.
Good time, good little trail to do if you're in Lower Michigan. I'm gonna do a gear loadout, show you guys exactly what I took. I'll do that in a separate video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. We're gonna go get some Jets Pizza. Slam it.